6:25, welcome back. As the nation marks its 250th anniversary, museums around the country are focused on the history of the American Revolution, and artwork from a time period is a key part of the story. Bradley Blackburn takes a look.
Inside New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art, the pictures on these walls shape how we imagine the creation of the nation, the founding fathers, the battles.
People did have a chance to own these images.
And curators Sylvia Yunt, Wolf Burchard, and Connie McPhee say art itself helped spark the revolution.
It would have influenced people's perceptions of what was happening.
It's very much about the circulation of ideas, of information, and of propaganda.
They've gathered historic works from the Met's deep collection for the exhibit Revolution.
With an exclamation point.
With an exclamation point.
There's an engraving that documents the drafting of the Declaration of Independence, a teapot that captured colonists' outrage, and delicate archival prints, some on display for the first time.
I hope that it'll bring them back to the time and make them think, what was it like maybe to experience the revolution?
Paul Revere himself created this engraving of the Boston Massacre that takes some artistic liberty.
Very few of these prints are eyewitness accounts, right? I don't think Revere didn't see this.
And then printmakers would quickly produce these things to get the news out.
Are they accurate?
Very often, they have a very slanted point of view.
The Met is also home to perhaps the most famous Revolutionary War painting, Washington Crossing the Delaware.
It is monumental.
It certainly is.
But you may not realize this, and many images of those early Americans were actually created in Europe. This portrait of Benjamin Franklin is by the official painter of the French king.
We can actually imagine Franklin looked like that and could step out of the canvas.
There's a real personality that comes through in these portraits. So it allows us at this distance, I think, to try to better understand who these figures were and why do we revere them today.
Revolutionary art that remains a window into history. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.